There's trouble a-brewing in the southern cone this week. You may remember that when I interviewed Chile's President Bachelet a few weeks ago, we discussed the long-standing maritime border dispute which Chile has with Bolivia. She even came up with a new word, at least to me anyway. Let's not maritimize our relationship, she told me. Well, Chile has a similar border dispute with Peru, and this week their relationship really did become maritimized, as Peru accused Chile of spying on them. We want to make it clear Chile does not spy, insisted the Chilean government. But do they? Well, I'm joined now by Peru's Foreign Minister, Jose Antonio Garcia Belaunde. Mr. Foreign Secretary, what specifically are you accusing Chile of doing?
Well, for 5 years, there is an intelligence officer in Peru which has been bribed by the Chilean intelligence officer, an amount of $3,000 per month, and requesting him all the time to provide some classified information about the Air Force of Peru, and he did it. So we have the proof of that. We have sent it to Santiago, and we are requesting them to make their own investigation and to sanction those responsible for that illicit.
Now, Santiago did ask for the evidence. Have you, in fact, supplied that to them?
Yes, we did supply yesterday all the information concerned, and we expect some response from Santiago.
And why do you think that Chile wanted to find out Peruvian military secrets? What was it they were looking for?
Well, they want to know, as it can be seen through all these requests that they made, they want to know what are the exactly potential of our Air Force, the exact location of our aircraft and radars and things like that, the exact situation in which they are on operative terms and things like that, yeah.
Chile's Foreign Minister, Mariano Fernandez, said, as I quoted in the intro, Chile does not engage in espionage. But you'd say, nonsense, yes you do.
Yeah. Well, that is why we send them all what we have as a proof of our position, you know, as our denunciation.
So what now do you think that Chile should do to solve the situation?
Well, what we do expect is Chile make a research and investigation of that, establish who are responsible for these activities, and sanction them. It's what we expect. I mean, it's how civilized countries behave or should behave.
And could this latest diplomatic argument lead to war, do you think?
No, I don't think so, by all means. No. We disregard that emphatically.
How many disputes do you have with Chile at the moment?
Well, we have just one, which is on maritime delimitation, which is, in fact, in the Hague International Court of Justice, and we have presented a demand. We have presented our memorial. They have to present their counter memorial by March next, and the process is going on. And we want to keep that in these terms, on judicial terms.
So
there is no other dispute that we have with Chile.
So how would you characterize the relations today between Peru and Chile? Is there a complete breakdown?
There is a lack of confidence, of course. I would say that has affected what should be a fluid and normal relation between neighboring countries. But I do hope that we can overcome this situation, and we expect some clear message from the other part so as to overcome this very, I would say, I have to admit, a very tense situation, because espionage is a very complicated matter, very offensive one, and very sensitive for public opinions.
Mr. Foreign Secretary, Thank you very much for joining us.
I thank you very much for this interview.